Have you ever sat alone at night with one hand on the wheel and one memory in your chest? Leave the dial here. This one is for the old hearts, the quiet rooms, the rain on the glass, and the songs that still know your name. I turned that old radio low, just enough to hear the rain. City lights behind me fading, front seat full of yesterday. There was coffee getting colder in a paper cup by my side, and a song came through the speakers like a ghost I couldn't hide. It sounded like Sunday morning, it sounded like a Friday night, it sounded like somebody leaving but still holding on too tight. I saw my father's old jacket, I saw my mama's kitchen light, I saw every door I walked through when I thought I had more time. Some songs don't play, they remember. Some notes don't fade, they stay. Some nights don't ask no questions, they just bring your whole life back again. Leave the dial here, don't turn that feeling down. There's a little soul still living in this lonely midnight sound. Leave the dial here, let the warm horns carry pain. If you miss the way songs used to feel, let this old radio explain. Leave the dial here, where the blues still tells the truth, where the night gets soft and heavy and the music brings back you. I passed a motel sign glowing like a candle in the dark, and for a second I remembered how love looked before the scars. There was a number I stopped calling, there was a name I still don't say. There was a picture in my wallet that time never threw away. I could see us in the hallway, laughing like the rent was paid, dancing in a little kitchen while the whole world stayed away. Now the house is full of silence and the table set for one, but that bass line in the background makes me feel where I came from. Some songs don't need a reason, some tears don't need a fight. Sometimes your heart just opens when the right chord hits at night. Leave the dial here, don't turn that feeling down. There's a little soul still living in this lonely midnight sound. Leave the dial here, let the warm horns carry pain. If you miss the way songs used to feel, let this old radio explain. Oh, leave the dial here, where the blues still tells the truth, where the night gets soft and This ain't just music for the broken. This is music for the grown, for the ones who kept on living with some stories never told, for the hands that worked all morning, for the eyes that cried at night, for the people who kept smiling while they carried heavy lives, for the old love in the rear view, for the friend you couldn't save, for the room that still feels different since somebody went away, for the truth inside the quiet, for the prayers you never shared, for the part of you still waiting on a voice that isn't there. I leave the dial here. Don't turn that feeling down. There's a little soul still living in this lonely midnight sound. Oh, leave the dial here. Leave the dial here. Let the warm homes carry pain. If you miss the way songs used to feel, let this soul radio explain. Leave the dial here, where the blues still tells the truth, where the night gets soft and heavy, and the music brings back you. If you ever sat alone at night with one hand on the wheel and one memory in your chest, leave the dial here. This one is for the old hearts, the quiet rooms, the rain on the glass, and the songs that still know your name. I turned that old radio low, just enough to hear the rain. City lights behind me faded, front seat full of yes.
There was a time when a song could make a grown man stop driving, pull over, and remember everything. Back when music had a soul, every note carried somebody's life. If you remember that feeling, this one is yours tonight. I miss the songs that took their time, the ones that didn't rush the pain, the ones that sounded like a porch light shining softly through the rain. I miss the voices full of living, little cracks around the truth, singing like they had been broken, but still had something left to prove. I miss the records in the kitchen, coffee smell and Sunday shoes, Mama humming by the window, Daddy reading yesterday's news. I miss the kind of melody that could walk into a room, sit beside your heavy heart, and say I've been there too. Now everything moves so fast, but my heart still moves slow. I need a song with a little dust and a place for old tears to go. When music had a soul, it didn't have to shout, it just reached into your memory and pulled the feeling out. When music had a soul, you could hear somebody's life, a little pain, a little prayer, a little truth in every line. When music had a soul, the night didn't feel so cold. You could lose yourself in the sound and still feel like you were home. I remember late night driving with the windows cracked halfway, streetlights passing like old pictures from a life that slipped away. There was somebody I once loved sleeping on my shoulder then, and I thought the song would last forever. I thought we would never end. Now the same road feels much longer, and the same stars don't shine the same. But when that organ starts to whisper, I can almost hear her name. Not every memory hurts you. Some just sit down by your side, pour a drink inside the silence, and stay with you through the night. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need a brand new song. Give me something warm and human, something honest, deep and brown. When music had a soul, it didn't have to shout, it just reached into your memory and pulled the feeling out. When music had a soul, you could hear somebody's life, a little pain, a little prayer, a little truth in every line. When music had a soul, the night didn't feel so cold. You could lose yourself in the sound, still feel like you were home. It was there when the rent was late, there when the babies cried, there when the phone stopped ringing, there when strong men had to hide. It was there in the small apartments, there in the corner bars, there in the long ride home under tired city stars. It was there when love was leaving, there when forgiveness came, there when nobody saw you wiping tears before the train. It was never just a rhythm, never just a pretty sound. It was somebody surviving and passing that survival down. When music had a soul, it didn't have to shout, it just reached into your memory and pulled the feeling out. When music had a soul, you could hear somebody's life, a little pain, a little prayer, a little truth in every line. When music had a soul, the night didn't feel so cold. You could lose yourself in the sound and still feel like you were home. music had a soul. It knew your mother's name. It knew the street you came from. It knew why you still feel pain. When music had a soul, it held your younger years. It didn't try to fix you, it just sat beside your tears. So play it low after midnight. Let the old horns breathe again. Let the guitar tell the story you never told your friends. And if you feel your life come back, sometimes you don't miss a person first. You miss the room, the smell of coffee, the sound of an old radio playing low. And then one song comes through the speaker, and suddenly your whole life is sitting beside you again. There's an old radio feeling that still finds me late at night, when the house has gone quiet and the kitchen has one light. It comes through soft and dusty, like a record from the past, like a voice I almost answered, like a love I couldn't last. I see my mother by the window, humming while the coffee poured. I see my father in the doorway, tied boots on the floor. I see a younger version of me, with a dream inside my hand, thinking time would move much slower, thinking love would understand. And it all comes back together when that bass line starts to roll. Not just music in the darkness, it's a mirror for the soul. That old radio feeling, it knows where I've been. It plays the roads I've traveled and the rooms I can't walk in. That old radio feeling, it brings the years back slow. A little blues in the midnight, a little soul on the radio. That old radio feeling, don't let it fade away. Some songs keep living for us when we don't know what to say. I remember summer windows and a fan beside the bed, somebody laughing in the hallway, somebody's hand upon my head. I remember first love dancing in a room too small for two. I remember saying forever when forever still felt true. There were bills on the table, there were prayers behind closed doors. There were nights we had so little, but somehow we had more. Now the years have changed the faces, and the streets don't look the same, but a horn line after midnight still remembers every name. Maybe that's why I keep listening, maybe that's why I stay. Some stations play the weather, this one plays yesterday. That old radio feeling, it knows where I've been. It plays the roads I travel and the rooms I can't walk in. That old radio feeling, it brings the years back slow.
For the son who misses someone but still feels them everywhere. For the love that didn't make it. For the friend you never called. For the picture in the hallway that still watches over all. For the nights you keep on breathing, even when your heart feels tired. For the little spark of feeling that old music keeps alive. That old radio feeling, it knows where I've been. It plays the roads I traveled and the rooms I can't walk in. That old radio feeling, it brings the years back slow. A little blues in the midnight, a little soul on the radio. That old radio feeling, don't let it fade away. Some songs keep living for us when we don't know what to say. So leave it on the station, let it play beneath the rain. Let it warm the empty places that you never could explain. If your eyes get heavy, if your heart feels old tonight, there's still a song out there somewhere trying to bring you back to life. That old radio feeling, it was never just music.
After midnight, a man don't always cry loud. Sometimes he just sits there, letting the blues say what he can. This is for every quiet heart with a full life behind his eyes. And one old regret still sitting in the room. A little blues after midnight came knocking at my door. Not loud enough to scare me, but too honest to ignore. I had bills on the table, coffee cold in my cup, a phone full of old numbers I ain't brave enough to touch. There's a jacket on the chair back from a younger kind of man, and a picture on the dresser of a life I used to plan. I don't call it being lonely, I don't say I'm feeling low, but when that guitar starts crying, there's nowhere else to go. The night don't ask for answers, it just turns the lights down low. And every note that bends like mercy finds a place I never show. Give me a little blues after midnight, a little soul before the dawn, something warm enough to hold me when the house feels too far gone. Give me a little blues after midnight, let that guitar understand. Some pain don't need a witness, just a song to take his hand. Give me a little blues after midnight, soft and slow and true, for every life I had to lead to become the man you knew. I remember working up just to keep the lights alight. Coming home with tired shoulders, but still trying to smile. I remember children sleeping, I remember whispered prayers, I remember love beside me before life put distance there. There were arguments in kitchens, there were apologies too late, there were mornings full of silence after words we couldn't take. Now I sit beside the window while the rain runs down the glass, and the blues don't try to fix me, it just lets the feeling pass. Some folks dance to forget it, some folks drink it away. Me, I need a slow song that can tell the truth and stay. Give me a little blues after midnight, a little soul before the dawn, something warm enough to hold me when the house feels too far gone. Give me a little blues after midnight, let that guitar understand. Some pain don't need a witness, just a song to take its hand. Give me a little blues after midnight, soft and slow and true, for every life I had to lead to become the man you knew. This is for the ones still standing, with a heart that's been through rain, for the ones who kept providing while they swallowed down their pain, for the woman in the bedroom staring at an empty side, for the man out on the highway with his tears behind his eyes, for the old friend you stopped seeing, for the brother you still miss, for the mother's voice you carry in the quiet moments like this, for the dreams that didn't happen, for the love that lost its way, for the little bit of healing that can still come through a song today. Little blues after midnight, a little soul before the dawn, something warm enough to hold me when the house feels too far gone. Give me little blues after midnight, let that guitar understand. Some pain don't need a witness, just a song to take its hand. Give me little blues after midnight, soft and slow and true, for every life I had to lead to become the man you knew. So let the room stay quiet, let the rain keep falling down, let the old guitar keep talking while the world is sleeping now. I'll be here till morning with the radio turned low, finding pieces of my heart in every note that moves this slow. Sometimes them blues don't break you, sometimes it helps you breathe.
Cold coffee on the table, warm horns on the radio, and suddenly the room feels full of people you still miss. This one is for the quiet nights when nobody calls,
but every memory still knows where you live. There's cold coffee by the window, warm horns in the air, one old lamp still burning, like it knows somebody's there. The clock keeps moving slowly, the street outside is still, and I hear a song from somewhere that time could never kill. It takes me back to kitchens where the laughter used to stay, to folding chairs and Sunday plates, to people gone away. I see my younger hands reaching for a life I couldn't keep. Now the night sits down beside me while the whole town falls asleep. Some memories don't knock, they just open up the door. Some songs don't bring you sadness, they bring back what you live for. Warm horns and cold coffee, that's how midnight speaks to me. A little soul in the silence, a little blues for company. Warm horns and cold coffee, oh, light across the floor. I don't need the world to answer, I just need one song more. Warm horns and cold coffee, let the radio play low. Some nights you don't need saving, you just need somewhere to go. I remember winter mornings with the heater running weak, somebody's coat on my shoulders, somebody kissing my cheek. I remember working late shifts, I remember payday lines, I remember holding on to love through ordinary times. There were bills we couldn't cover, there were dreams we had to bend, but there was music in the background, like a loyal, steady friend. Now the chairs are sitting empty, and the years have had their say, but when that trumpet starts to whisper, I can almost see their face. Maybe growing old is learning what the heart can't throw away. Maybe every honest song is just a place where love can stay. Warm horns and cold coffee, that's how midnight speaks to me. A little soul in the silence, a little blues for company. Warm horns and cold coffee, oh, light across the floor. I don't need the world to answer, I just need one song more. Warm horns and cold coffee, let the radio play low. Some nights you don't need saving, you just need somewhere to go. This is for the empty kitchens, for the photos on the wall, for the names you almost mentioned when the evening starts to fall, for the father at the table, for the mother's tired smile, for the friend who used to call you just to sit and talk a while,
for the love that made you softer, for the pain that made you strong, for the nights you kept on living because you found the right old song, for the coffee gone cold waiting, for the heart still running warm, for the little light inside you that survived the longest storm. Warm horns and cold coffee, that's how midnight speaks to me. A little soul in the silence, a little blues for company. Warm horns and cold coffee, all light across the floor. I don't need the world to answer, I just need one song more. Warm horns and cold coffee, let the radio play low. Some nights you don't need saving, you just need somewhere to go. So I'll sit here till the morning with a cup beside my hand, letting every note remind me I'm still here, I still can stand. If the room feels cold and heavy, if the silence starts to grow, let the horns come through the darkness and tell your heart it's not alone. Cold coffee, warm horns, and a soul still listening. Cold coffee on the table. Cold coffee on the table, warm horns on the radio, and suddenly the room feels full of people you still miss. This one is for the...
Some songs don't entertain you, they look you in the eye and tell the truth you've been carrying for years. This is for the people who lived enough to understand a real song doesn't lie. Songs that still tell the truth, songs with dust on their shoes, songs that know about rent being late and love you're scared to lose, songs that know a mother's worry, songs that know a working man, songs that know a woman's silence when she's done all that she can, songs that sit with you in traffic, songs that walk you down the hall, songs that find you in the kitchen when you thought you felt nothing at all. Not every heartache is romance, not every scar has a name. Some pain is just from living and smiling through the same. So don't give me something empty, don't give me something cold. Give me a voice with a little living, give me music
pretend. Songs that know a broken heart can still get up again. Give me songs that still tell the truth. Let the old feeling come through. If the world gets loud and lonely, let the music say what's true. I remember radios and windows, screen doors open wide, somebody cooking in the kitchen, somebody laughing outside. I remember small apartments, one bedroom, 3 dreams, people making something beautiful out of ordinary things. I remember love on paydays, I remember hard goodbyes, I remember holding tears back so the children wouldn't cry. And when the night got heavy, when the lights were almost gone, some honest song would find us and help us carry on. That's the kind of sound I'm needing. That's the kind of light I know. Not too perfect, not too polished, just a place where feelings go. Give me songs that still tell the truth, songs that know what people hide, songs that sound like old front porches and long roads late at night. Give me songs that still tell the truth, songs that don't pretend, songs that know a broken heart can still get up again. Oh, give me songs that still tell the truth. Let the old feeling come through. If the world gets loud and lonely, let the music say what's true. Tell the truth about the father who was tired but never quit. Tell the truth about the mother who gave more than she could give. Tell the truth about the lover who still misses what they had. Tell the truth about the good days that somehow still make you sad. Tell the truth about the lonely who still laugh when people call. Tell the truth about the strong ones who don't feel strong at all. Tell the truth about surviving, about forgiveness, about time. Tell the truth about the memories we keep floating in our minds. Give me songs that still tell the truth, songs that know what people hide, songs that know, songs that sound like old front porches and long roads late at night. Oh, give me songs that still tell the truth, songs that don't pretend, songs that know a broken heart can still get up again. Give me songs that still tell the truth. Let the old feeling come through. If the world gets loud and lonely, let the music say what's true. So play it soft after midnight. Let the old record spin. Let it bring back every person that my heart has ever been. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need a brand new youth. I just need one more song tonight that still tells me the truth. A real song doesn't lie. I miss songs that still tell the truth, songs with dust on their shoes, songs that know about a rent being late and love you're scared to lose, songs that know a mother's worry, songs that know a working man, didn't know a woman.
Sometimes an old love doesn't come back through the door. It comes through the radio when the night is quiet enough to hear it. One song, one chord, one voice in the dark. And suddenly, you remember who you were when love still felt simple. Oh, love on the airwaves, coming through soft and slow, like a voice behind the weather, from a life I used to know. I was sitting by the window, watching rain run down the glass, when a song I almost forgot brought your shadow from the past. Not the pain first, not the leaving, not the words we couldn't mend, just the way you used to smile when the weekend would begin. Just the kitchen light behind you, just the record stacked in twos, just the sound of younger laughter in a room that once held you. Time can change the picture, but it can't erase the tone. Some love keeps a frequency that finds you when you're alone. Oh, love on the airwaves, playing low tonight. Not enough to bring you back, just enough to feel the light. Oh, love on the airwaves, drifting through my room. A little soul, a little blues, and the memory of you. Oh, love on the airwaves, I don't turn it down. Some hearts don't need returning, they just need to be found. I remember cheap red curtains, I remember Friday rain, I remember dancing slowly with no money to our name. I remember how you listened when the whole world moved too fast. I remember thinking ordinary days were somehow built to last. There were dishes in the sink then, there were bills beside the bed, but there was music in the hallway and a dream still up ahead. Now the years sit on my shoulders and the house has changed its sound, but when that old guitar starts crying, I can feel you turn around. Maybe love don't really vanish, maybe it just changes rooms. Maybe music is the doorway where the whole life passes through. Oh, love on the airwaves, playing low tonight. Not enough to bring you back, just enough to feel the light. Oh, love on the airwaves, drifting through my room. A little soul, a little blues, and the memory of you. Oh, love on the airwaves, I don't turn it down. Some hearts don't need returning, they just need to be found. This is for the love you outgrew, for the love that outgrew you, for the one you still remember. When an old song cuts through, for the hand you used to hold in the grocery store line, for the voice across the bedroom saying, baby, we'll be fine, for the photos in the shoebox, for the birthdays you still know, for the street you don't drive down much, because the past still lives there slow, for the people we once promised, for the versions we became, for the way a song can touch you without ever saying a name. Oh, love on the airwaves, playing low tonight. Not enough to bring you back, just enough to feel the light. Oh, love on the airwaves, drifting through my room. A little soul, a little blues, and the memory of you. Oh, love on the airwaves, I don't turn it down. Some hearts don't need returning, they just need to be found. So I'll leave the station playing, let the midnight have its say, let the horns hold what I'm feeling, till the dark begins to fade. I don't need to call your number, I don't need to cross that line, I just need this song beside me for a little while tonight. Oh, love doesn't always hurt. Sometimes it just reminds you you were alive. Step into the dark, not the kind that scares you, the kind that lets your heart finally tell the truth. This is velvet soul for the quiet ones, for the grown hearts, for the memories that only speak after midnight. Velvet soul in the dark, soft as smoke in the room, a little horn in the corner playing low for me and you. There's a table by the window, there's a candle burning slow, there's a singer telling stories only old hearts seem to know. He sings about the leaving, but he don't make it feel cold. He sings about the weight of life and still makes it sound like gold. And I sit there in the shadow with my hands around a glass, not trying to forget the years, just learning how to let them pass. Some nights don't need talking, some hearts don't need repair. Sometimes you just need music to sit beside you there. Velvet soul in the dark, wrap the night around me, let the blues move through my chest like a prayer without a need. Velvet soul in the dark, let the horns fall soft and low. I
I've been carrying my life too long. Now I'm learning to let go. Velvet soul in the dark, smooth enough to heal. Some songs don't change the past, they just help you feel. I've had mornings full of trying, I've had evenings full of rain. I've had people say they love me, then become another name. I've had dreams I had to fold up, I've had pride I had to lose. I've had nights I smiled in public, then came home and sang the blues. But this room don't ask for reasons, and this song don't judge my scars. It just puts a little mercy in between the lonely bars. Every note feels like a handrail on a staircase made of years. Every chord feels like forgiveness for the man who made it here. I don't need to be younger, I don't need to start again. I just need a little soul tonight to make peace with where I've been. Velvet soul in the dark, wrap the night around me. Let the blues move through my chest like a prayer without a need. Velvet soul in the dark, let the horns fall soft and low. I've been carrying my life too long, now I'm learning to let go. Velvet soul in the dark, smooth enough to heal. Some songs don't change the past, they just help you feel. For the woman driving home late with her makeup almost gone. For the man inside the doorway who's been strong too long. For the couple sitting silent with the TV glowing blue. For the one who lost somebody and still sets a place for two. For the worker on the night shift, for the dreamer getting old, for the heart that never hardened even when the world turned cold. For the people who keep living with a memory in their hands. Let the music hold the pieces only midnight understands. Velvet soul in the dark, wrap the night around me. Let the blues move through my chest like a prayer without a need. Velvet soul in the dark, let the horns fall soft and low. I've been carrying my life too long, now I'm learning to let go. Velvet soul in the dark, smooth enough to heal. Some songs don't change the past, they just help you feel. Step into the dark, not the kind that scares you, the kind that lets your heart finally tell the truth. This is velvet soul for the quiet ones, for the grown hearts, for the memories that only speak after midnight. Velvet soul in the dark, soft as.
Back when songs told the truth, you didn't just hear the music, you heard somebody's whole life trying to make it through the night. This one is for the people who remember when a voice could break and somehow make you feel less alone. Back when songs told the truth, they didn't polish up the pain. They sang about a working hard, standing tight in the rain. They sang about a kitchen table, about bills and borrowed time, about a love that kept on trying with a worried little smile. They sang about the lonely, but they never made it cold. They put a little light inside it so your spirit could still hold. I remember hearing records while the evening turned to blue, and every scratch inside the vinyl felt like something we'd been through. Now the world keeps getting louder, but the feeling's hard to find. I need a song with fingerprints, a song with real life in the lines. Back when songs told the truth, they knew where hearts had been. They could walk into your sorrow like an old familiar friend. Back when songs told the truth, they didn't need to hide. A little soul, a little blues, a little mercy deep inside. Back when songs told the truth, the night had somewhere to go. You could sit there in the silence and still not feel alone. I remember front porch evenings, screen doors open wide, somebody laughing from the kitchen, somebody singing outside. I remember long shift Fridays, paycheck folded in a hand, people tired but still dancing like tomorrow had a plan. I remember first apartments, thin walls, second-hand chairs. Love was never perfect, but somehow it was there. Now the years have changed the faces, and the streets don't feel the same, but one honest note after midnight can still call them all by name. Maybe music is a witness, maybe music is a prayer, maybe every real old song keeps somebody living there. Back when songs told the truth, they knew where hearts had been. They could walk into your sorrow like an old familiar friend. Back when songs told the truth, they didn't need to hide. A little soul, a little blues, a little mercy deep inside. Back when songs told the truth, the night had
somewhere to go. You could sit there in the silence and still not feel alone. Tell me about the father who came home with tired hands. Tell me about the mother who made hope out of a pan. Tell me about the woman who kept loving through the years. Tell me about the strong man who had nowhere for his tears. Tell me about the old friend that you still almost call. Tell me about the photograph still hanging in the hall. Tell me about surviving, about losing, about grace, about grace. Tell me how an old song can bring back every face. Back when songs told the truth, they knew where hearts had been. They could walk into your sorrow like an old familiar friend. Back when songs told the truth, they didn't need to hide. A little soul, a little blues, a little mercy deep inside. Back when songs told the truth, the night had somewhere to go. You could sit there in the silence and still not feel alone. So play me something honest, play it soft and play it slow. Let the piano hold the silence, let the old bass walk me home. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need a brand new youth. I just need one song tonight, from back when songs told the truth. A real song remembers what people try to forget. Back when songs told the truth, you didn't just hear the music, you heard somebody's whole life trying to make it through the night. This one is for the people who remember when a voice could break.
Before the morning comes, there's always one last song, one last signal for every heart that made it through the night. If you're still awake, if you're still remembering, if you're still holding on, this one is for you. Last signal before dawn, coming soft across the air, like a hand upon my shoulder, saying I know you're still there. The coffee's gone cold beside me, the window's turning gray, and all the ghosts of midnight are starting to fade away. I thought about old lovers, I thought about old friends, I thought about the roads I took and the roads that had to end. But somewhere in the music, underneath that gentle tone, I felt a little mercy telling me I'm not alone. The night can bring the memories, but morning brings the breath
I survived more than it says. Last signal before dawn. Play it low and let it stay. Let the soul inside the darkness guide the tide home today. Last signal before dawn. Let the blues release the pain. Every tear that fell in silence did not fall in vain. Last signal before dawn. Warm enough to carry on. If the night has kept you company, let this be your morning song. I saw my life in flashes, like headlights through the rain. Some moments full of laughter, some with nothing but pain. I saw the house I grew in, I saw the ones I miss. I saw a younger heart of mine, still learning how to live. I saw the love I wasted, I saw the love I gave, I saw the prayers I whispered when I was trying to be brave. And this old radio station, playing somewhere out of sight, made the heavy things feel softer at the edge of morning light. Maybe healing isn't thunder, maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it's a slow song when the dark is thinning out. Last signal before dawn. Play it low and let it stay. Let the soul inside the darkness guide the tide home today. Last signal before dawn. Let the blues release the pain. Every tear that fell in silence did not fall in vain. Last signal before dawn. Warm enough to carry on. If the night has kept you company, let this be your morning song. For the woman by the window who made it through another night. For the man out on the highway driving toward a little light. For the worker coming home now. For the dreamer still awake. For the one who cried in secret but still found the strength to stay. For the old love you remember, for the grief you learned to hold, for the years that made you tender, for the heart that didn't close, for every soul still listening when the world begins to yawn. There is music in the silence, in a last signal before dawn.
Last signal before dawn.
Play it low and let it stay. Let the soul inside the darkness guide the tide home today.
Last signal before dawn.
Let the blues release the pain. Every tear that fell in silence did not fall in vain. Last signal before dawn. If the night has kept you company, let this be your morning song. Before the morning comes, there's always one last song, one last signal, for every heart that made it through the night. If you're still awake, if you're still remembering, if you're still holding on, this one is for you. Last signal before dawn, coming soft across the air, like a hand upon my shoulder, saying I know you're still there. The coffee's gone cold beside me, the window's turning gray, and all the ghosts of midnight